Yeah.
Intimacy important in a relationship. That's what the question was. Trending topics. We interview everyday people in their thoughts on a question. We hit the streets, and when it comes to dating or relationships, let's take a look. Do you think intimacy is important in a relationship?
Yes, all kinds of intimacy. Just even like just holding each other's hands or just a reassuring touch.
Honestly, nah, not really.
Not really?
It's more honesty.
Uh-huh.
Being loyal to your partner. Romance is important.
Very important.
Okay, you got to be able to, you know, lift up your girl or guy.
In the beginning, I mean, it's really good to have intimacy. I think for me personally, but I can't really
Speak for
yeah.
Yeah, showing, affection. I guess, you may do that in kind of different personal ways and stuff, but you got to have some kind of that, in the relationship.
How about being celibate, being religious? Does that play into it?
We're way past that.
You're past that?
I think that's stuff that you kind of figure out
Yeah.
when you are kind of getting to know one another, and you kind of figure out what each other's kind of lifestyles are like, and what's appropriate for you, and that kind of factors in.
I cannot really talk for the other, but for me personally, I think it's 100%.
I can't answer that question because
Yeah.
It also comes down to mutual respect and just like knowing where your boundaries lie and what feels comfortable and good for you.
No?
just tell me the truth and we're square.
Tell you the truth?
Tell me the truth and we're square. And why? It's more than that, Like my honey, he does everything. He cooks for me.
So that way
He
too.
cleans.
Mhm.
He does laundry.
Be consistent in a relationship too.
Yeah. He just doesn't open the door, or what does he not do?
But there's other ways that he shows.
Yes, and that's how you understand your mate. That's how that works better for us because I know he's not a romantic dude,
Mhm.
but I'll take all the wins that I can get.
Right. Oh, you're smart.
Oh, it makes it work.
Yeah. I actually was pretty excited about that one.
Yeah, I mean, it's about finding that balance, but it's also about having that conversation.
True.
I feel like it's very important to not make defining decisions without your partner because a relationship is not made with just one person, it's two people. And both of your opinions matter and should matter in that relationship, or it's not going to last if the other person is not feeling heard.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. I think it's love language too. You got to understand each other's love language. Like for me, mine is touch, and words of affirmation also. Just understanding each other on that spiritual level between each other. Yeah, okay, she said no, it doesn't apply sometimes, and people have their different opinions also. Maybe she sees it totally differently, but again,
And
majority
I
of
like
people.
what that guy said was it's conversations you have with everybody's different, and it's conversations that you need to have with that person when you're getting to know each other.
Yeah.
You need to lay that out on the table. And if things change, you need to have that conversation with your partner. You can't just make big decisions in a relationship on your own. So what he said is true. Well, I like, everybody's different opinions on it, but it all comes back to communication.
Yep.
You can't have a relationship without communication. It's not going to work.
It's not. Comment below your thoughts. What do you think? Intimacy is important in a relationship? I believe it is. Even if it's just small little gestures small little jokes, get on that level with your person. I think it is a 50-50 thing. Sometimes I can't give my 100% sometimes, or my 80%. She could give me the 80% and stuff. Like 50-50 in a relationship does matter. You think so?
I think it should be 100-100.
But sometimes you can't give your 100
But that's
on
why
some days.
it should be 100-100.
Okay.
Because when you can put your full effort in, you will. And because you guys are knowing you're putting your best effort in as much as you can, it's not saying if you have any shortcomings, you're not putting in your all.
True.
Even though you can't do everything at that moment, doesn't mean you're not still putting in your type of a hunt. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
So it's still, I think it comes down to understanding
Mm-hmm.
your partner. It comes down to understanding who you're with, and under because like I said, people are all different. There could be couples out there that don't mess with intimacy at all. They just look at it as a partnership. But if they mutually came together and agreed. That,
yeah,
then hey.
So you think they should walk away if it's really up to you, but yeah, people again
If you
will
can't
make a decision.
mutually come and meet each other halfway, or if you can't mutually, get on the same page, if your communication is cutting off and the other one feels like they're not getting what they need out of your relationship, then maybe it's
Move on.
yeah.
Move the fuck on.
And that's all right. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's
Yeah.
maybe it's just not meant to be. Sometimes it is like that. Not everybody is meant to stay in your life forever. Sometimes people are just lessons in your life as you move along. You got to remember that too.
Hey.
Not everybody is meant to stay in your life forever.
Message.
That's just how it is.
Message. Did you all hear that?